Welcome back to our channel Technical Speaks. In this video we are going to learn the very important part of OOPS, which is inheritance. OOPS simply stand for Object Oriented Programming System. So first, inheritance can be defined as the process where one class acquires the properties of another class. Here properties refer to method and fields. Okay. The aim of inheritance is to provide the reusability of code so that a class has to write only the unique feature and rest of the common properties and functionalities can be extended from the other class. In the inheritance, we can consider any two classes as first as child class and second as parent class. So what is child class? We can define a child class as the class that extends the feature of another class is known as child class, subclass or derived class. Now the second one, which is parent class. So a parent class is the class whose properties and functionalities are used inherited by another classes in known as parent class, superclass or base class. The biggest advantage of inheritance is that the code which is already present in base class need not be rewrite in the child class. Next thing we have is syntax. So what is the syntax inheritance in Java? Before that, I have to tell you an important thing about inheritance, which is to inherit a class we use extends keywords in Java. So the syntax of inheritance is like class ABC extend JKL. Here class ABC is a child class and JKL is a parent class. So what this means is ABC is inheriting the properties and method of JKL class. So this is the basic of inheritance in Java. Now let's try to understand the concept of inheritance with example program. Class car. Let's suppose we have a class name as car and under this we have two strings, namely as name and company, which you can see here. String name is equal to car, string company is equal to Maruti, void demo. Here we create a method to print the out, which is car is new in the child class. System.out.println car is new. Public class BMW extend car. Here we can see BMW, which is child class, extend the properties of parent class, which is car. String main company is equal to BMW. Here again we define a string named as main company. Public static void main string arguments all set. Here we create the main method, and what we are going to do is just going to use the properties of car class in this child class, which is BMW. So for that, BMW object is equal to new BMW. Here we create first the object of BMW class and now simply call the properties of car class like system, output, println, object, company. From here we will get the value Maruti which is defined in the present class. System output print line object name as same as here we get the value car. System output print line, here we get simply BMW. As you can see, this is proprietary of the BMW class object demo. Here you can see we just call the method which is the parent class, so this will show the result which is present in the demo method. So as we can see, there is a print keyword and the output would be car is new. So now it's time to execute this program and see what would be the output. So for this, just save the file first and then open command prompt compile. Here to compile, just type Java and then the file name which is BMW, then .java, and then finally run it by entering Java BMW and hit enter. Important point here is save the file name to the name which extend the parent class. So here I save BMW.java. Okay. So the next thing we have is what are the types of inheritance in Java. Before going, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel first, like our videos, and I suggest you don't miss any video because each and every topic has an important role in Java. So there are three types of inheritance in Java. The first one is single inheritance, second one is multi-level inheritance, the third one is hierarchical inheritance. So we are going to know about all the three types one by one. First one is single inheritance, which refers to a child and parent class relationship where a class extends the another class. As you can see in the diagram, class B extends to class A. Now let's see an example of single inheritance. Class 1. Here we create a class 1, public void ABC system.output.println Java. Under the method ABC, we want to print Java. Class 2 extend 1. Here we create a class to which extends 1, public void xyz system out println Android. Under the method xyz, we want to print Android. Derived class, public class main, public static void main string arguments. 2g is equal to new 2. Here we create the object of the child class which is 2, g.abc, g.xyz. So after when we run, we would get the output as Java and Android. Second one is multi-level inheritance, which refers to a student and parent class relationship where a class extends the child class. For example, here in the diagram, class C extend class B and class B extend class A. Now let's see example of multi-level inheritance. Class 1. Here we create a class 1, void public void abc system dot out dot print line learn. Under the method abc we want to print learn. Class 2 extend class 1. Here we create a class 2 which extends 1. Public void xyz system dot out dot print line java. Under the method xyz we want to print java. Class 3 extend 2. Here we create a class 3 which extend the class 2 automatically extends the class 1. Public void jkl system out print line android. Under the method jkl we want to print android. Derived class public class main public static void main string arguments 3z is equal to now 3. Here we create the object of the child class which is 3. Z dot abc z dot xyz z dot jkl. So after when we run we would get the output as learn java android. Third one we have is hierarchical inheritance, which refers to a child and parent class relationship where more than one class extend the same class. For example, here in the diagram you can see class B, C and D extend the same class A. Now let's see the example of hierarchical inheritance. Class 1. Here we create a class 1. Public void abc system dot out dot print line learn. Under the method abc we want to print learn. Class 2 extend 1. Here we create a class 2 which extend 1. Public void xyz system dot out dot print line java. Under the method xyz we want to print java. Class 3 extends 1. Here we create a class 3 which extend the class 1 again. Public void jkl. Let leave this empty. Derived class public class main public static void main string arguments 3z is equal to new 3. Here we create the object of the child class 3 now. G dot abc 2t is equal to new 2 t dot xyz z dot jkl. The process is the same as what we did in multi-level. The difference is we have to create the object of class 2 also, because class 2 does not extend in class 3. So after we run we would get the output as learn java learn. Hope you will get the points. If you are facing any problem then comment in the comment box. So these are the 3 basic type of inheritance in Java. We have 2 more types of inheritance also, which is multiple inheritance and hybrid inheritance. Multiple inheritance refers to the concept of one class extending more than one class, which means a child class has 2 parent classes, as you can see on the screen. For example, class C extend both classes A and B. The thing is Java does not support multiple inheritance. In Java we can achieve multiple inheritance only through interfaces. We will learn about interfaces in later videos. And the hybrid inheritance is the combination of more than one type of inheritance in a single program. Since Java does not support multiple inheritance with classes, the hybrid inheritance is also not possible with classes. In Java, we can achieve hybrid inheritance only through interfaces. So friends, this is what inheritance is in Java. You can find the source code in the description box. So that's all about inheritance in Java. Hope you understand everything as I try to define each and everything with a simple and in logical way. If you still have any doubt in your mind, you can ask your doubt through comment. I will definitely answer there. If you still don't subscribe to my channel, then go and subscribe my channel and also like our videos and share with families and friends. Thank you.